Hello, 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 everyone. If you didn't hear again, hello. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a quite popular car in certain parts of the world and quite not remembered in other parts of the world. And I'll tell you why I mean that. By the way, what we got for you right now, it's a 143 scale 2007 Ford Mondeo. Now, the Ford Mondeo, it's how they call them in Europe and other parts of the world, but the Mondeo model for Ford, it's not known at all in North America, especially in United States and Canada. I'm not fully sure about Mexico. Mondeo is what we call in America the Fusion, Ford Fusion. And that's why I said in some parts of the world you may not even know what we're talking about. Because this right here, this Ford Mondeo, the later models, when they were in the market, the later models, I think after 2008, we North American Fusion and in Europe we were sharing the same model, exact same model, same front, same back. But this one, it's not the same model. This is a Mondeo. One thing when we used to have the Fusion, the one that had like a square headlight. But what I mean, back then we didn't share the model in Europe and North America. That's why, and we never called them Mondeo at all. We called them Ford Fusion and Ford Fusion. Yeah, Ford Fusion. That was the before then also Ford Fusion. Now this is a 2007. I like the style. It kind of reminds me a bit of the newer Ford Fusions, especially the back. I know the front. I see the headlight. These are a little bit bigger, and the grill is not exactly the same. But it's quite weird. I'm not. It doesn't really look bad. Now this is the. By the way, the one that it was not starting 2008. It was starting 2012. That's when we started sharing the model, the uh, the Fusion and the Mondeo. You guys call them Mondeo, we call them Fusion, but that was starting 2012. It was more like a global model. But this, by the way, this model right here, it was the third generation for the Ford Mondeo. It came out in 2006, all the way down to 2008. And I'm not sure how popular it was in Europe. I'm thinking it was very popular because they were sold for many years. It's like the Fusion. When the Fusion was in America, it was very popular. I think now they stopped selling them. They stopped making them. But it was quite popular. And like I said, it's the third generation. I find it quite attractive. I see them in pictures. I never see one in person because we don't have the Mondeo in America. But I see them in pictures and it looks exactly the same way. What an quality quality car made. I really like when they really make cars that you look at them and you could admire them for how they look. I love that because sometimes when they make these brands, not sometimes, but there's some brands that need a bit of an adjustment, a more quality adjustment, some of them. But I don't want to criticize them because I tell you the truth, I'm so glad that in the 143 scale, I speak on the 143 scale because the one that I collect the most. I am so glad that I seen every model out there that I would never have expected to see in the diecast world or the resin world. I'm so in shock. I'm so glad. Models that like the FSO brand or Lada or I don't know, Moscovic for the Russian friends. and models that did not very common around the world, and you find them in the diecast, and you may not know them like a lot, but you still appreciate them because they're part of the history. So I really like that. And this is a cute example. Very well made. They're not cheap. I'm not gonna lie, they're not cheap, but they're good looking. They're very attractive. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let it go around a few times to get a nice look at it, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So hey, let me know what you guys think about it. Now, this is a question for my friends in North America. Do you not remember because you've never seen this model, most likely, unless you travel to Europe and you see them? But do you find them attractive? Do you like more the Fusion that we had back in 2007 compared to this one, or you like more the Mondeo from Europe? I gotta say, I like the front of the Fusion, the square headlights. I like the back of the Mondeo. So I like a little bit of both. But they were both of them are very attractive in their own little way. I gotta say, both of them very attractive. This probably look a bit more modern. I might say that. It looks a little bit closer for what the Fusion looked in 2012. So it kind of for us was a bigger difference in changes in looks. I see the Mondeo from this generation to the next was kind of a bit easier to take because it was not such a big difference. Alright guys, so don't forget to give me that nice thumbs up. I would really appreciate. It shows me that you're enjoying the video as much as I enjoy making them. And also don't forget to click and subscribe. And the bell next to the subscribe button, it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.